of December 31st, 2020. The strife is over, the battle won. Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Let me go ahead and see if I can find us on the screen here. Yes, there we are live. And let me say some good mornings. Let me get past my adverts here. Don't think we need that. All right, here we go. Dancing Dawn, good morning to you. Cindy, Mouse Toes, Cheryl, Kevin, Caroline McEachin, good morning to you. Maybe McCutcheon there. And Let It Go, thank you. Good to see you. Let It Go. Dancing Dawn, my sweetheart, how are you? Kevin, good morning to you. And Ricardo, good morning to you, my handsome friend. Happy New Year's Eve to you and everybody. A lot of stuff to talk about this morning, and we got to put things in priority here. Number one, it is with a lot of gratitude that I once again say thank you to those of you who, and many of you, something on the order of 600 people commented, probably over 150 people in personal messages, and some hundreds more on Gmails on the loss of my father to COVID-19. And I want to thank everybody. And I just want to say right off, hey Diamond Girl, hey Bean, how you doing, beautiful? Wade Bowen fan, good morning to you. Silver Star, Sherry, thank you all so much for that. So I need to put that out there again to say thank you to all you. I've received flowers here at the house and so many messages of condolences, and it's all weighing off things. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you take somebody that's 91 years old and doesn't really have any significant health problems, and you put them, thank you everybody, you put them through the hell of COVID-19 for 30 days to the point that they're almost unrecognizable to you, and there doesn't reach a point where you think to yourself and your family, like, you know, you wouldn't even put a dog through these things, and sometimes you have to let go. And on Monday was that day to let go. Good morning, everybody. Vanessa, good morning to you. Say hi to everybody else. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Hey, Abby, how are you? Pink Stars, thank you very much. Sherry B. Watson, there's a lot of people coming in this morning. And hey, Quinny, thank you. I certainly do. Thank you, Quinny, for your kindness. Hey, Frustrated Lurker, just a sub. Hello, thank you. And I guess the most difficult thing of all is dealing with COVID-19. And I don't know if any of you have had. Hey, MJ, hi Toodles. I don't know if any of you have had the experience of laying to somebody to rest in COVID times. You can take the playbook and you can throw it out, okay? You can absolutely throw it out. Hey, Lisa Lynn, thank you, sweetie. And let me thank also all the people on panels, the Lisa Lynns who run panels, the G Mangoses, the Holly Undeads, just right on down the line, for taking time on their live streams to acknowledge the passing of my father. And I really appreciate that, Lisa Lynn, and Lisa Lynn, and I do, how you doing there, Kitten Cat, Lisa Lynn, thank you. And the G Mangos, a special thank you to you, Holly Undead, Dave the Fisherman, just across the board on so many panels. Yeah, I choked up a little bit when Rich Life said he loved me because, you know, I tried to be ultimately respectful of that. Thank you, Donna. Hey, Nicole. Nice to see you. Couldn't even go, and it was extremely strict. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Long Island girl. Zoe, how you doing, sweetie? You know, you can take out the normal playbook on funerals, so to speak, and toss that out the window. So no public visitations, no public gatherings for funerals and things like that. But Hey, thank you, RSN. CJ, we will have something in springtime. In the meantime, I will make an initial, hopefully make an initial stop in Baltimore. Hey, Em, how are you? Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, Cheryl says, yes, we're not allowed anything for my brother. That's kind of heartbreaking. But the upside was the technology. Hey, Foofer. Hey, Ace. The upside was the technology allowed us to have some video time and some things like that. And I'm just really grateful. Everybody's been so kind to me, and I appreciated that. And I shared a lot of those long, especially the one I posted Monday on the passing of my father with family members, and they were astounded by the number of people that commented. Keith Gregory, same to you. Thank you, High Watch. Hey, Cyanide. Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Thank you. Is there anywhere you'd like? He was a graduate of Loyola High School in Baltimore and Loyola College, which now Loyola University. There was no point to send flowers to, for funeral homes or gravesides. Oda May, thank you. There was no point to, good morning, sweetie. Hey, Christy. No point. Hey, Dawn Marie, no point to send flowers or anything like that because nobody could appreciate him there. So yeah, that was his Loyola College in Maryland, now Loyola University. So did he have a favorite charity? He liked to support his schools. He was also did a significant amount of work in the 60s, 70s, and early 80s with the Boy Scouts of America. And things like, take care, Nicole. Thank you. Yeah, life is precious. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Good to see you, sweetie. Stay safe over there. Healing vibes. Thank you. And everybody across the board on YouTube has been very, very kind to me with a lot of personal messages and things. Thank you, Goldie. Good to see you. I can see you. I see you, Em, on here. Thank you, Jody. And Craig, thank you for your kindness. There's just so many people that sent messages. I can't possibly respond to them. Thank you, Lady Loyalty. And also flowers and things like that I really, really appreciate. Hello, Dave. Now, on one hand, there's a lot of joy, too, that we celebrate a life that was well lived, and that's the happiest takeaway from me is, yeah, Pop was in good health right up until Thanksgiving, and just the ravages of COVID-19 combined with age. I mean, thank you, Footsteps, and thank you for your kindness, honey. And it was like an up and down. It was like we were on a roller coaster for a month. Sometimes it would be better at various points around, I want to say the 16th, 17th, maybe the 18th of December. My father was actually communicative for a while and giving thumbs up and was able to participate. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Uber Goober. Thank you, sweetie. Able to participate. So, we all feel good about that. We never know when our time comes up, but we will have a spring service. Hopefully this COVID-19 won't turn into a total shit show. That's the only thing. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna have a better friggin' year for 2021. That is my hope. So once again, to wrap that, thank you all for your kindness. I was relieved at the end that it had finally come to an end. And for the first time since November 2013, I just decided in honor of my dad that I would take 2 or 3 days off, just go dark for a while. In the meantime, Christopher, Rich Life of Road Trips, had left. He was a real comfort to me in those last 2 days, and I'll never forget the kindness that he extended to me. But there's a sense of relief that that the suffering is over, and that's what I'm most grateful for. Hey, Magenta Dreams, formerly Candle Hoarder. Oh, thank you. Yeah, did I know about my dad? No, Ace, I did not really know at that particular time. I knew that, it was the final coming up, but he was really a significant. He gets a lot of crap sometimes, and that's up for the individuals how they relate to Chris. But when it came time to step up and give comfort to me in that last week, it was amazing to me. Hello, Grandpa Jay. Yes, cancer sucks too. That took my mother and my stepmother, so both of them. So when my best friend and hey Patty passed, and then we could not have the gathering that we should have had. So, I was stymied. Hey Round Table, thank you for your beautiful video, honey. Love you guys over on the Round Table. Thank you. So when it came, thank you, Sig. I appreciate that. So when it came to the the countdown, and I'm stymied. Can I fly there? And then it's like, well, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks or 10 days in Maryland, and then you call hospitals. They're like, no, and funeral homes. No, everywhere you're calling, you're just hearing the answer's always no, like an old Capital One commercial. I often. Tattoo Crazy, thank you. I saw a lot of the great side of Chris. You take people off of the YouTube platform, and we do a lot of things for show, and I don't think myself so much, and I think just sharing lives is interesting enough on here, and having people involved in your life is a great thing. Yeah, he lives on, and I can look at 91 great years with, weekly phone calls and FaceTimes and things like that, and I'm very happy that I think the biggest takeaway from my dad is, and of course I disappointed him with some of my online antics. Thank you, Round Table, $5 from Round Table, and a lot of family members too. But at the end of the day, I think the greatest thing about my father was, the good job he did helping to raise us, his faithfulness as a father, and also his willingness on my transition. It's not an easy thing to tell a parent that, I want to live as a woman. And expecting my father to keel over in a chair, and he just said, "You've always been a great kid, and you fulfill yourself what makes you happy, and you have what do they put it? Unconditional love," which was something that I loved. I'm not going to sing happy birthday today, Miguel, but I do hope that you extend Mayra Rodriguez a happy birthday. So, hey Scottish, how are you? Thank you, Jennifer Marie, Mouse Toes, everybody else. It's okay, Mouse Toes. Thank you, Cindy. Miguel Perez has been a wonderful friend of mine. He writes me consistently here on the Rancho, and I love Miguel Perez, and I don't care what he posts over there on the side. Yeah, he loved me, and I really love that. I really, really did love that. Hey, Kim Fisher, how are you? Good morning, Monkey Boy. Thank you for your kindness. Leah, yeah, that's right. So thank you, B. Taylor. Yes, I'm a renowned e-bagger. I'm on here all the time. Yes, pumping for money and everything else. Yes. Thank you, Bean Sprout. Never leave, but what blessing you have. All the way into my 60s, exactly. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, Sig. Happy New Year to you. And keep putting out the fun content, Sig. I love the spin that you put on stuff. Thank you, Brenda Stewart. Thank you very much, Brenda. I appreciate that. Mr. Z. There he is, my friend Mr. Z, driving can't type. Happy New Year to you. Thank you, Robin. 4 scores. Is today Sig's birthday? Who in the hell is born on New Year's Eve? Talk about coming in with a bang. That's our Sig. Sig, is it your birthday today? Is it really? I'm not sure I'm gonna. I'm not sure I'm gonna watch a football game today. I've graciously accepted an invitation. You know, on that. This is what kind of friends I got. On Monday, I was in a pretty bad way. Monday night and Tuesday, and the boss and Janet are like, we're on our way up. And I'm thinking, I'm not really fit for company right now. And I texted him, don't worry about it, I'll be okay. And then they didn't respond to my phone calls or messages, and damn, lo and behold, thank you, Em, for a 16 answer. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Texas Radio Comedy. Next thing I know, here they are, showing up in the afternoon, driving 50 miles through. Thank you, Lady Loyalty. I appreciate that. Thank you for being such a positive, uplifting person. It's always a pleasure to watch you and your. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, April Irrelevant. Nice to see you. Big Dog, how you doing? Big Dog in the house. Yeah, breaking news, it's not Sig's birthday, okay? Sig, you should have taken advantage of that. They drove all the way up here through rush hour traffic to drop something off. Hey, Dirty Lettuce, thank you. Say hi to Kev. And Kev TV, thank you for your kindness. So many people drove all the way up here in rush hour traffic to see and be with me for a bit, and drove all the way back through that whole mess. That's the way they are. You can't tell them you can't tell the boss don't do something. You tell Jan, get the hell in the car, we're driving. Oh, that's rush hour? Yeah, get in the car. No, Wade Bowen, I'm pushing that off a little bit. The shape up thing, probably sometime later in the month. I feel like, my personal body reshaping and things like that. I've decided to just hold off a little bit on that, just to get my head back on straight and in a good place, and be back here on the platform. Sig just fake baked his birthday. Well, Lisa Lynn, I heard Chris is on his way to see you. Okay, so the joys of Pittsburgh in wintertime. All right. Hey, Jackie Blue, excuse me. They are good friends. And when I was down there Christmas time in the Boston Janice, and thousands of people have watched that video, Jan and the boss were kind enough to say, hey, you're going to come down for New Year's Eve. And hey, Elmer. And hi, Elmer. And I said at that time, I didn't really feel like partying on New Year's Eve. And at that particular time, I wasn't really feeling it, right? Because, it's not, you can't, when your head is in one place, and tradition is in another. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate that. In other words, my head wasn't really in the game for that, so I declined the invitation. And then after my father's passing, after a couple of days, I said, you know what? Thinking about my dad and his, what a really simple person my dad was, and he really couldn't stand it. He couldn't stand people moping and being down. But it was hurtful when somebody said, "Oh, you're going to go down to Las Vegas and celebrate on New Year's Eve, and you're following rich life and things like that." And sometimes I'm just astounded. Hey, Stony, how are you? Sometimes I'm just astounded for what passes as reality here. In no way, shape, or form was I ready to go and kick up my heels in Las Vegas. Thank you, Lulz Junkie. Best wishes in the new year. Up all night. Oh, well, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Junkie. I appreciate that. Let's see. So, that kind of stuff is disturbing because that paints you in a very negative, as if you're going to go out and kick it up in Las Vegas, which is not even having really big celebrations and things this year. So rest assured, I'm not going to be in Las Vegas tonight. Will I be there in the immediate future? Probably. I'd like to go back to my, when life has been a little rough, as it's been terrible since Thanksgiving on. You want to go to a happy place, okay? You want to go to a happy place, and you've got to get life back on. Back on track. So, am I going to die, Rosie? Lisa Lynn. I got so much to say to you, honey. But I'm going to hold it when I get to Pittsburgh, okay? Baltimore versus Pittsburgh, huh? One of the greatest rivalries in sports, right? You're going to get yours, Lisa Lynn. We're going to sit there and tie on that. Well, thank you, Nasira. Thank you very much. Good morning, computer chick. Yeah, rest in peace, Lisa. Yeah, Steelers, baby. Well, we'll see what happens. The Ravens are rounding into form coming into the and I do look forward to meeting Lisa Lynn, and I will meet her with a high degree of respect and things like that. I'm happy to. No, Junkie, I appreciate it. I don't ask people for money on here. People know how to support the channel, and I'm grateful for everything that does come in, but I don't beat the drum on that, but I'm very appreciative of that. I'm right beside Lisa. Yeah, Rachella, right there. How you doing, Rachella? Yes, right beside Lisa there. I'll tell you what, with Lisa, I can tune in basically 20 hours, and I can, sometime in that period, Lisa's given me some of my greatest laughs and things here on her live streams and stuff, and as have other people on here, and I really like that. Tattoo Crazy says we're celebrating home with crab legs tonight. So I will be live tonight from the Boston Janet's house. I do have more things to go over. Thumbs up are appreciated. Hey Janie, how are you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Have you been? Oh, thank you, Kaylee. Been thinking of you, and I've been thinking about you guys a lot here on YouTube. I thought it would be. I knew the day would come because I've been on, with a morning upload every day since November of 2013. So that's a long time, to have never missed a day, to always be here every day. Some people say, Rosie, you're addicted, blah, blah, blah. But when you guys got to remember, when I joined YouTube, that the tagline of YouTube was broadcast your life. And I decided to do that starting January 3rd of 2013. And I knew a day would come when I would break my streak, but it was so well worth it to take, from Monday morning to Thursday morning here, to take some time to throw myself into some cleanup here on the Rancho, and to get my head back. You really need to pull away, and I was glad to have that. Zipster, I'm not sure. I've never heard of Zipster. No, I have not. Since 2011, it's been a long road, Remy. Yeah, everyone deserves and needs a break, and I took it. January 3rd, your birthday. There you go, Tattoo Crazy. I felt great taking those days off, and I had a lot of time to reflect, a tremendous amount of interaction with family. Obviously, there's a lot of things to be planned, a lot of details to be considered, a lot of people you have to have agreement with on the way that things should be done and all that. So I was very happy all that went very smoothly. Oh, Marilyn, Mike, I would definitely meet up with. I would definitely meet up with you, Marilyn, Mike. You know what? The great thing about Marilyn, Mike. Every time I hear Marilyn, Mike talk, I get a taste of that Balmer accent, and I keep thinking like. Marilyn, Mike, I lived in Little Italy. I lived on Caroline Street down there, and I think of you being around Patterson Park and Hollandtown, and that accent of Mike, Marilyn, Mike, just takes me right back to Baltimore. I love that. Yeah, Baltimore Clippers. Yeah, I'm okay, Gypsy. Thank you. Thank you. So Marilyn Mike, it's for sure, and he's talking about. I'm sure Marilyn Mike remembers Hausner's, and well, I'm a lot older than Marilyn Mike is, and Patterson Park, and Hollandtown, and all up and out Eastern Avenue, and I know G was in Greektown and all that. So, hi Patricia, thank you for your wonderful comments. Thank you, Gail. It's great to be back. Hey, Carl, how are you? I'm glad I can do that for you. I know all that. Yeah, I know you know all that. Huh? I was the older kid kicking y'all's butts up in Hollandtown. Right? Oh, thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Hey, Dick Hurst, thank you. Good to see you. Best when Rosie sings, totally. Oh, thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. From Canada, hopefully I can send you. No, Junkie, you keep your money, and I just enjoy you being here, honey. Hey, Linda Harper. I pray for you. Yeah, let's see. You probably were, Rosie, exactly. Glad to see you again, Patricia. Well, if I'm mentally ill, 12th man off, I'm happily mentally ill, so I'll take it. I'm probably in a better headspace than you are, so I'm going to get moving. I'm glad okay, thank you, Nazira. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got Zoe there in Baltimore too, so just look out that. Well, you know, people are going to express opinions. Thank you, Quirky Girl. Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. People are going to express opinions on here. It's not anything. Somebody tells me I'm mentally ill. It's not something I haven't heard since 2013. So it's just another day at the office here. So seems to be a very small, tiny percentage of people that don't enjoy people being themselves. They want to put people into a cookie cutter mold of what they think people should. Thank you, Pecan Baby. What they think people should be, but live in a country that celebrates personal freedom and individuality. And that sort of dislike goes counter to all the principles of what we stand for in this country is freedom of expression, freedom of thought, the pursuit of happiness, and things like that. So that's just the way. We're not cookie cutter gals or guys either. We're not cookie cutter people. So that's the beauty of the fabric of America. I mean, I lived in China for 5 years, and the homogeneity, the sameness of China was, in a lot of ways, it's very stifling because everybody thinks the same. Everybody's taught the same way. And as much as we have diversity, yes, riots, protests, and things like that, we have such a true melting pot of people that from that crossing of cultures, the fusion of that, great things emerge in the way of creativity, problem solving. True advancement comes out of places where people are free to be themselves, in my opinion. Well, thank you, Lady Loyalty. Yeah, I don't want to put the slow mode on today. Yeah, you got to think outside the bun. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hi, Jessica Dean. Thank you for your kindness, honey. Hey, Katie. Glad to. I'm looking forward to the ball. What was my favorite part of living there was was how my favorite part of living in China was how different it was from the way it's advertised growing up. Growing up here it was quite remarkable to see. I don't want to say propaganda, but unless you go someplace and really live there for a period of time, you cannot appreciate the realities of things. And I like a well-ordered society, but it's a monoculture tends to be stifling in a lot of ways, and it's very hard to break out. If you're parents and you have a boy, say in China, and this boy grows up and says, I'm not going to be a doctor, I'm not going to be a software engineer, I'm going to be an artist. Okay? And, whoa, you talk about gone ballistic and stuff like that, because although art is certainly celebrated in things, it's, the pressures on to do something useful, quote unquote, is tremendous over there, and people are dissuaded from following their dreams. And I think that's the saddest part about it. Hello, Samantha B. Hey, tis me. All right, take care, Lisa Lynn. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, music, Ms. Marty. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, in some ways, collectivism is good, but not at the expense of personal growth and creativity. And we saw the power of collectivism when it came to tamping down COVID-19 in China, and in the province where Wuhan, the city of Wuhan, is. It's just on total lockdown. And here we have the individual freedom of movement continuing and things like that. So, and that has, to a large extent, that has ravaged. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. Hey, Samantha B, your main girl. Thank you. Good to see you too. I'm working. Thank you, Jeffrey D. Yeah, thumbs up are most appreciated this morning. Depopulation agenda. While I was out of action for a few days, I did watch a lot of classic movies, and one of the things that I like to watch is Scrooge, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, I believe, written in 1843 or something like that. And I'd like to see the various renditions in movies. Each one has a slightly different interpretation of it, and all of that. And yeah, things like that. Things like that kept me very occupied and checking out things like that. But one of my favorite stories for sure is, and they call Dickens a socialist. They call him a pre-communist and things like that. But at the end of the day, money's not everything, and it's really the people connection that really, how you can give joy to others, and things like trying to take the high road and very trite things like that. I mean, it's a really dog-eat-dog world right now. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Sean. Classic movies, exactly. So, hey, Tammy, how are you? Thank you for your kindness, sweetie. And I just love the message of those movies, especially at Christmas time. The message of what's important in life, and I really think at the end of your life you do regret the things you didn't do, and not so much things that you did do. And I think we have to treat every day as a gift to have an opportunity to positively impact people's lives. And as Elvis Travel said a few weeks ago on panels, between the horrendous speech he engaged in, that he finally had a taste of the joy of giving to somebody and helping somebody out in life. Quirky Girl says, I always get depressed on New Year's Eve. Yeah. So watched a lot of classic movies and just chilled out, and I enjoyed that. The story of Alexander Graham Bell and Lloyd's of London, all these classic 1930s movies that were fantastic. All right, thank you, Kim. I appreciate that, Kim Fisher. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you, Tammy. Samantha B, thank you. Thank you for all your wise advice and positivity. Thank you. Will you get that when you get an old broad, Samantha? You get an old broad, right? It doesn't shut her mouth. An old broad that doesn't shut her mouth. So one door closes and another opens, and I hope the example that my father set in life with selfless giving to organizations and time and skills to church organizations and social organizations, hearing impaired with with his skills in telecommunications and high-speed networking and things like that. So just kind of learned from my bank that, yeah, your stimulus is coming in the time. Oh, well, thank you, Big Lou. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I like to ground myself in a message, and I like that. I enjoy taking a couple of days off here. So I've got a couple other things to talk about today. I'm gonna get a refill on my coffee here, and I'll be back. I want to talk about my moderators and what's coming up here. Bijan, this is do. Goldie, I hope you're keeping warm in Philadelphia there. Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, sweetie. God bless you too. Thank you for all of your incredible kindness over the holidays. Really, really do appreciate. Smelly Cat, how you doing, sweetie? I want to take a minute to talk about channel moderators on here. Let's get on to some new business now. I listened to a lot of hangouts and things like that over the last couple days in between watching movies and handling things that needed to be handled. And I just want to say this about moderators. I always tell people, please don't give me, I don't want a wrench. I could never be a wrench for anybody on YouTube because it's a job I don't think that I could I could ever fulfill. Okay, because I don't think I have the mental constitution to do that sort of function, especially for a larger chat where you'll have 100 to 500 people in a chat. It's not an easy job. And to moderate channels, you also have the right to freely express yourself as an individual on YouTube and to have opinions. And we've been through a grueling election. We've been through a terrible COVID-19 drama that is still unfolding around the world. And I have moderators on my channel that are very diverse. When it comes to politics, for example, I have some moderators that are very Democrat, very pro-Biden in the election. My best friend is a staunch Democrat and a supporter of Biden. I guess the point I'm trying to make is, and then on the other side, I have some that are very staunch pro-Trump supporters. But politics shouldn't really play a part in moderating a chat on YouTube. And my moderators are chosen. I have what's called honorary wrenches. Yeah, it's a lot of diversity here. It's a microcosm of diversity. And when I put out the call a year and a half ago for moderators, because I was going solo, and I'm a big live streamer in terms of the number of times that I live stream, I never asked them to fill out a questionnaire on the things that they believe in, their religious preferences, their party preferences, and things like that. I just say, Ghost Plays, thank you, sweetie. Good to see you. I chose them because they were people either I knew very well that would be intensely loyal, or they would be people that have a demonstrated skill in being able to roll with things that come along. And I recognize it's not going to be to everybody's liking. Some people like thank you, Oda May. Some people like a very freewheeling, thank you. All right, let me say a big thank you here to Amelia. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you very much. A great supporter of the channel. And some people get pissed off sometimes. Some people get pissed off because opinions get expressed. And I've told my moderators also, if there's some place that you would rather be, if there's another chat that you want to go to it, they're not bound at the hip to me, but they do have a right to express their opinions on YouTube. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to shape a chat that is drama-free, that attracts people that aren't really down with the drama, but are more about travels, adventures, personality-driven, and things like that. So I'm appreciative of my moderators. They showed me an incredible amount of kindness at Christmas time. They've been incredibly supported through all the agony of the last month with my father's ups and downs and things. And I'm very appreciative of who they are. And I say this with a great deal of respect. If it's not the chat for you, there's lots of chats that you can go to and watch. But I do like to have the parameters kind of set so we don't go down the pathway. And thank you again, Amelia, and thanks to all of you. No drama ranch. I'm too busy and nose in the books. Exactly. Hey, Craig. So I want to apologize if anybody's offended by that. I understand that, okay? But I like the job that they've done on with the channel. I like the fact that they've helped shape me, that I can have a chat that has a significant number of people in it without having to go over drama. and things like that. Yeah, keep the chat positive and keep the chat focused on good times. Hello, Freak. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, Ghost. It's always an honor to see you in here. Hey, Swedes. Thank you. I appreciate that, Swedes. Thank you, Amelia, again. Yeah, all that matters is if I'm happy with them. It's not going to make everybody happy. I understand that. But if you can look beyond the moderation of a channel to the content that comes on the channel, and the fact that I meet a lot of people, I bring a diverse amount of content, and I think that you will enjoy yourself on here. But the hallmark of this channel has been tremendous stability with wrenches. So, and I'm appreciative about that. Yeah, Jen, and you're one of the diverse people on here that you express opinions, and you're a strong person. So I recognize it's not going to be for everybody. It's not going to be for everybody. Hey, Scottish, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you. It's good to be black. Hey, NewsTubers Live. Thank you. Same to you, NewsTubers Live. I'm very honored to see you in the chat today. Thank you for coming by. It is good to have diverse people. It is good to have diverse people that have differences of opinions. It's what makes everybody feel free to be able to come over. So if you're not liking the chats and things like that, I understand that. And I appreciate the fact that you have opinions about how the chat is run. But just recognize, from my point of view, that I'm very happy with my moderators and the way that they run things here. And it's a lot of support. Yeah, thank you. And this channel is a channel that goes places. The travels and adventures are going to be kicking into high gear real soon. And that's going to be just a continuing thing coming up. So you're going to want to be here. You're going to want to see who I meet, where I go. Yeah, I'm going to start slow. I'm going to go back to my happy place. And probably in not too long from now. Okay, I'm going to get myself regrounded so that I can get on the road and continue to meet people and bring you guys new adventures. Thank you, Joan Ann. Thank you very much. I do love my moderators. I do. And I just wanted to speak up with them a little bit today. So if they do come into other chats and they do express opinions, I can't control the way that things are run on other chats. All I ask here is no racism, homophobia, transphobia, no hate speech, and things like that. If we stay within those parameters, it's all good. And I had somebody write me a lengthy email that they've unsubbed because they can't be themselves on the chat. Thank you, Lavender, because they like to be places where you can have more. I want to put this in a good way, where you're allowed to curse and dig down and drama and things like that, and that's cool. That's cool, but it's never going to really be a hallmark of the of this channel. So to those of you who don't like the way the chat is run, or don't like it, there are a lot of places. I love it. I don't like to lose people, but I understand that there's a lot of handles on a channel, and one of them is moderators that may not hit. Hey, Sergeant Blackrock, that may not hit everybody the right way, but just know I'm appreciative of their of the efforts. Hey, Cobra John, Happy New Year to you, my friend. JJ says I was blocked for political views. I don't think anybody should be blocked for political views as long as they're expressed in a non-hateful way. I've been in 2020's been an amazingly wild year for me. It took me back to 1968 to 1972 or whatever, with riots and peaking out in Petaluma, where I found myself in the middle of a BLM protest, wearing a Hawaiian shirt and a cowboy hat, and being jostled around in the crowd with umbrellas being opened in front of my face and flashlights being high power flashlights being put in my eye. I know what diversity of opinion feels like. I've seen it. Okay, and sometimes it really scares me. I was down in Oakland, and right in the middle of people jumping on top of buses and breaking out store windows and lighting cars on fire, multiple tear gassings and flashbangs and rubber bullets and things. I mean, I know what diversity is. And you can say it's one of the horrible things about the pandemic, or you can say what's one of the greatest things about the pandemic is people expressing themselves, maybe not ways that we would, but to live in a place where diversity is celebrated. Yeah, it's been a scary year, and I've been right on the front lines with police and protesters, bringing you guys right at the epicenter, right at the fault lines of protests and stuff like that. So it's been a hell of a year, but people coming together, yeah. And there's a lot of expectations. 2021 will be better if we all decide to make it better. It's hard to believe it's 10 months ago that I came on in February of 2019, and I could see the writing on the wall from China. And I encourage people on that stream or that video to please go out and prep, get ready, pick up some goods to make sure you can sustain yourself. But I never imagined we would be this far down. Yeah, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Elmer. Not seen mine. You have beef with who is telling. Just, yeah, everyone was affected. That's right, Candy. Worldwide. Now, I can also suggest if you do want to come back on the channel, it's fine. I welcome anybody back to the channel. Honestly, I do. Just send me a Gmail. I can make it like new at gmail.com. With the link to your channel, just go up to the address bar when you go to your channel, just copy that, paste it into the Gmail, and I will be glad to unblock you. We've brought many people back into the chats again, but our parameters here are a little tighter than other channels, and I could send all your chat to a small line, do a friendly room, raid once a could you? I'm not sure, Junkie. I've never really done raids. And hey, Vapor, thank you very much, sweetie. Thank you, Ford. Hey, Ford fan. Thank you, Ford fan, for your kindness too. I really, really appreciate you and your wife. That was really, really sweet of you. I've seen JJ before in the chats. So just send me a Gmail. Let's hit the reset button. Let's start fresh and just go from there. I mean, let's make 2021 a great year. I do. Hi, Vicky. How are you, sweetie? I do shout out channels. When I've had a chance to sort of check them out. I've got one channel that I've been watching recently, and that has emerged. I'm not going to name the channel yet, but I was a little concerned because I had to decide whether the channel was being used for shits and giggles or whether it was being promoted for the welfare of the chat host. And that's something I need to be very careful about, because we've had, hey Susie, hi Molly, we have had, elements come from to within the community and have sort of upset the apple cart and things like that. Everybody runs their channel the way they want. But I need to make sure that I'm not promoting something that could just blow up in my face later as just like a huge joke. And I don't want to do that. I want to be respectful of other chat hosts and try to figure out what are they trying to do? What are they trying to accomplish on their channel? Are they part of are they unwittingly being used, to be made fools of? Are they, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of hold my fire a little bit. Thank you, Cassandra's Life. Thank you, sweetie, for all of your kindness. So that's what I try to do, is just kind of suss out before I get down that road. I tend to promote channels and highlight channels that do things, go places, because they kind of mirror what I do. If you're a traveling channel, if you're a person that's doing diverse things, but if you're going to come on to a live stream and just talk about medical issues and personal medical struggles, I can sympathize with that. I feel bad about that, but it's not going to be the kind of content that I think a large body of my subscribers are going to be particularly interested in following. And I think that's why I'm kind of reticent to hold back about that. I like to figure, hey, Shimei, Happy New Year's Eve to you. So I do try to kind of hold back a little bit on that. And it's no shade to anybody. It's just I've gone down the path of recommending some channels and they've just blown up in my face. Hi, Lisa. Love you too. It's why I like Kev TV, because he's a streamer and he's street streaming in LA. He travels to Mexico, Slab City, all kinds of places. And I think that's a channel that people would love to see. Thank you, News Tubers Live. I appreciate that. I don't agree with everything and it was a nice compliment for Cheryl. I don't agree with everything that Cheryl puts down or types when I see her in other chats. I really want her to have freedom of expression. She doesn't curse and things like that. And when she comes here and moderates the channel, I'm happy about that. Thank you, Big Score. Thank you. Very sweet of you, Big Score, and thank you for your comments. You're a wonderful, wonderful friend. I'm waiting for 2021 pinup calendar. Well, it may be coming. Just give me a chance to get to get a few miles under my belt, and then get something like that going. So, to my moderators, I do continue to back you and appreciate you, and I do love the stability they bring to the channel, because people know exactly what they're going to get over here and exactly the way that the channel is run, and I'm very, 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 very grateful for that. And I mean, it's as the channel grows and the chats grow, we're bringing in tons of new people on the channel, and communities are intersecting here, and it's nice. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. The pain is going away. Thank you very much, because I comfort myself with the fact that my father had 91 great years before stuff hit the fan for him. Thank you, Tattoo Crazy. Thank you. And and that's a good thing. Now, there are going to be some changes coming up. I have decided, I have been prompted by many people to have a place where people can express themselves kind of unplugged, not hate speech, not homophobia, not transphobia, not racism, things like that. But I have decided to start a Discord, okay? And I'm working on getting that Discord going now. And a Discord is an underlying message board where people can come in and talk about this channel and communicate and hang out with each other 24/7, depending who is in the Discord. Just think of it as a channel message board, okay? Like a chat where you can communicate, you can talk video to people, you can have voice and things like that. Oh, thank you, Sergeant Blackrock. And you can talk about things on the channel, or you can talk about whatever the heck you like. And to that end, Disaster is Discord. Well, you know, I've asked Oda May, who has a really good handle on Discord, if she would be the administrator of my Discord, and she agreed to run that Discord for me, and I'm very grateful. My other moderators have their hands full here. I'm not going to ask them to expand. Oda May will have the ability to, to appoint moderators down there. And I think that that's why it's called Discord. And I think she has the ability to understand being a little more freewheeling on that type of platform. So I'm going to be appreciative of, there's no charge for Discord. It's a free platform. Okay? If it doesn't work out, just close it down, that's it. But, I think it'll be a good adjunct to there, and she was gracious enough to say yes. I would be willing to take on that role of, and I think that she's how do I say, a bit more freewheeling. A little. Yeah, that's fine. I like a Discord, so I have to learn about it. I definitely want to be involved. So we'll see how it goes. She's kind of a rebel. She was one of my early. She's bad. She was one of my early wrenches here when I went solo. Y'all can download. Yeah, you can put the Discord on the app. Nothing is private on Discord. So if you think of Discord as just a underlying message board that you can chat about the channel, chat to each other, and things like that, it's very easy for a user. You just put a email, username, and if you want to upload a avatar or picture, and boom, you're there. And you just go to the Discord. Within the next couple days, I'll have a link to the Discord on there, and it'll roll with the side chat, so people can join that if they choose to. You will get hit on. Well, we'll try it out. We'll give it a shot. I think that'll be all right. We'll just give it a shot. It is unconnected to YouTube, which is a good thing. So Discord is just think of it as a message board that's tied to this channel. As other people have Discords tied to their channels. Okay. It's a place that you can go to. It's a place that you can go to and chat 24/7. You know, people put up wild stuff and things, but we'll just see how it goes. It's more in fitting with this if I want to try to join the IP2 network. and some of the other IRL stream groups. All right. Yeah, thank you, Elmer. Yeah, it's not private. Just be careful what you kind of do what you want to do within the bounds of. For me, I'm past the give a crap mode anymore about things. I care about particularly that the YouTube platform be kept cool, but Discord can be a little more freewheeling. All right, Emily, get a designated driver. Happy New Year, Sunny girl. Thank you for your kindness, honey. Thank you very much. Now, discord, disagreement between people. Well, it's okay. You know, it's okay. Give that a. We'll give that a shot. I want to go grab a few more oranges here. Squeeze some oranges. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, sweetie, and Happy New Year to you. Oh, Amanda Lee says, I met my... Well, if it doesn't work out good, just shut it down. But we shall see. We shall see. I've seen a lot of positive discourse, so, and, there'll be a lot of differences of opinion about that. Discord seems like it'll be WrestleMania. So, hey Nia, how are you? We have voicing and Rosie isn't even on, but sometimes we'll try to keep it clean. But it'll be sleeping part time, but I'll leave the notification. Also, Oda May will have the ability to appoint other people as as a moderators on the Discord too. I'm in one positive Discord, but it's not VoIP related. Yeah, you don't have to use your real name on there. So, boy, they had a good Discord. No one was being mean, just talk. But I know others have been bad. It's set up a lot for gamers, but it's also set up a lot for IRL streamers, people that are streaming in real life. So, hey, Red, thank you. Good to see you. So, yeah, she was a moderator for a bit, and then, when Elvis came along and all that, she's like, I don't really want to be a party to it, which I kind of understood. It's the freedom of people to do as they wish to do. Thank you, Luann. Thank you very much. All right. Let's squeeze a few oranges. Jimmy has the best hope. Jimmy has a good, yeah, that's cool. Let me see here. Let us see here. Let me get my side chat on over here while I'm squeezing away. All right, so I will not be in Las Vegas tonight. All right. Channel here. All right, we wash these off a bit. I need some fresh squeezed orange juice. Let's see. Where the heck are they? Some oranges squeezed. I think I'm gonna have something for breakfast I haven't had for years, and that is French toast. Let me turn this down. But no matter what happens, I'm gonna stay positive and be respectful. I just ask people, don't tear other people up on it. All right. Let's squeeze some oranges. Let me get the live chat on. No, it's different from here. Absolutely different from here. These are Valencia oranges I'm squeezing today. I believe that they're ready. I was done squeezing all the navel oranges here. All right. Squeezing the night away, looking for a better way. Looking for a better way. Yeah, just understand, just make sure to protect yourselves over there. It's more like a Wild West type of thing. Yeah, this is a Eurolux squeezer here, juicer. Yeah, I think he's missing this fresh orange juice. I haven't had it in a few days. I'm going to have some French toast today. How about that? Ooh. All right. Like I said, for me, I don't care, but for other people, you know, just it may not. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh, boil those peels? Okay. I think I will, although I'm not going around too much. I think maybe I will boil it. I used to do candied orange peel. That was cool. 30 coins, and it's pretty good. That's cool. Wow, that's cool, Mouse Toes. Yeah, just protect yourself on there. Okay. It's not mandatory. Alright, almost done juicing. Good morning, Ken. Thank you for all your kindness. Alright. Get all that juice in see how this is going to be. Nice load of OJ. I think I will put the peels aside today. Pennywise! Happy New Year to you! Let's see what's going on. Hey, Canadian girlie, big hugs to you. Well, you know, Discord is more a Wild West. Just protect yourselves on there, that's all. It's not like somebody can magically get your stuff, but you know. All right, fresh squeeze. Alright, well, we got the orange juice. Let me go ahead and clean this up a little bit. One thing it'll have is verification on the email. You don't get a lot of pulp with Valencia oranges. Yeah, I really like this juicer. I wanted to get one that was very highly rated. This is Eurolux. This is the Eurolux brand. Hey, Chef, Happy New Year. All right. You can make lemonade in the juicer. Yep. I've made it before. I've had some French toast today. Hey, Granny Flowers. Yep, I need something good today. Yeah, pork and sauerkraut. I love that. Love that. There you go, Goldie. No, Discord is kind of a let it fly. Within limits, I don't want people to be doxxed at or stuff. For me, I could care less, but I'm just saying for other people. So nobody can get your docs just being there under your name. It's just be careful what you share, that's all. Yeah, I love gas. I'm using whole wheat, probably not the best choice. But You'll have to tell me what that's all about, Otame. I'm hungry today. Haven't eaten much in the last few days. Yeah, I'm going to be down at the Boston Janet's. I'm going down with Bobby. I'm going to be overnight down there. Yep. Can't believe you can actually teach me something, huh? That's a nice looking. That's a nice looking French toast there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn that heat on. Oh, well, thank you, Kim. I'm glad to be back. I really enjoyed my couple days off. Thank you to all of you. And let's make 2021 great. All right. Shoot. Knocking everything down. Bigger pantry. All right. Oh, thank you, Flora. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's a nice mess of French toast. Peanut butter and jelly on French toast. I look a sight today, huh? All right. Hey, Kimberly. Man, that's good. That is good. I saved the real maple syrup for special events. Hey, Mew. morning, McDave. Oh, with the fresh squeezed orange juice, this is the bomb. You love banana pineapple with your French toast. Nice. Happy New Year, sweetie. Mrs. Pagel, Happy New Year to you and Jeff. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm back in the saddle again. Gonna be at the Boston Janet's tonight. Then next week, going back to my happy place for a while, coming back here, and then it's time to hit the road. Hit the road. Thank you, Laura, for your kind message, sweetie. Rosie is on the road, eastbound and down. Good morning, cute kitty. Oh, we'll be streaming later. She's having a nice meal. She invited me down. They were so kind to me this week. Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Oh, I'll be here. The third is my 7-year anniversary. Did you hear that the fellow shot at South Point and was a friend who was mentally ill? Wow. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm glad they drove over to be here too. They are amazing. So happy that, I didn't want them to do that during rush hour, but they did. Happy New Year. Oh, there's Shemaine 5031. All right. Thank you, Jeffrey. Well, free food is good, but free friends are better. Great friends are better. Hey, Monica. And I wish everybody on YouTube a very happy 2021. I don't think so yet, Marie. I think I got to get a few things set up for. And Marie, you've already proven yourself to be a pretty cool person with a good heart. So. Here's hoping that Oda may get you in there. Oh, that was a power breakfast. Yeah, Patricia, same to you. Same to you, Chef, for all of us. Exactly. Yeah, I like Marie a lot. I haven't known Marie that long, but I've liked the way that she has, I like the way that she's conducted herself. Yeah, Leah, freak. Okay, well, Oda mate, it's all up for you. Jero, thank you very much. The great Jero here. Thank you, Jero. Brandy. Brandy's like, Rosie, you're an old dog. Knock knock, who's there? 2020 F off. There were, Sherry, there were over 600 messages of condolence that I'm so appreciative of. I'm really appreciative of that. My heart is sad, but I'm very appreciative for everybody on YouTube. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but a lot of people have reached out, and I'm gonna try to continue going, positive and stuff for 2021. And again, to anybody that's that I've heard in 2020, my sincere apologies going into 2021. It's sad that we didn't get along now. I wish we had. Well, Rick, it is what it is. Yeah, I just want Oda May to really, it's my wish, she's going to run it the way she wants, but it's my wish that she'll appoint people that really are ultra familiar with Discord and all that. So thank you, Kim. Hey, I'm on it. Happy New Year to you, honey. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, so I'm hoping Oda May will, people that are already ultra familiar with it. Yay, Molly! Well, it was the best way I could think to honor my dad. The video, thank goodness for Zoom and all that, because I could feel like I was there, and that was a beautiful thing. Yeah, thank you, Freak. Yeah, it was so mentally taxing from Thanksgiving till the 28th, and then there was a sense of just release, and I needed several days to process that. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, just I don't want any, I don't think it would be the place for people like Harvey, and as much as I love Harvey, I don't think Discord's, if you're that sort of, Yeah, thank you, Beryl. Yeah, we did follow the ups and downs. We did follow the ups and downs. We did. You're my hot toddy. You're too cute, Laura. You are too cute. Ooh. Hey, Nocturnal, gotta go. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Why can't it just be nice out? I don't know. I mean, I've done douchebag things in the past, and been trying to retool myself with friends that have been hurt, and I'm been very sincere about that at the end of 2020. It is a two-way street, and I think me recognizing that has been a positive for me. Yeah, FaceTime, all that. Did many others, you're about to scare home get, I'm not sure what that means, Wade Bowen. Take care, Elmer, but I wouldn't have learned what I know if I was here during an ET. I was all traveling to YouTube. I know, Oda May. Well, I could have done better, Holly. Darn sure. I recognize that. Hey, Jason, thank you. But I feel better having apologized and moved on in life and draw back people that I really care about. Nicolesqua is one of them. So it's very hard when you've known somebody since practically day one on YouTube to you want to get that stuff worked out. You want to get that stuff worked out. I hope 2020. Did anyone else in your dad's care home get sick? Oh yeah, lots of people did. They were dropping like flies. Yep. My father's personal caregiver that he had come in daily for a few hours. She got so sick, she had a heart attack. Terrible. Terrible. You know, the circle of COVID has been horrible. You know, you can think, what if, if it had been a month later, my dad would have already gotten the vaccine and everything. But it is what it is. It is what it is. How's the caregiver? She's slowly recovering. At first I thought she passed away, but then no. But some of the people that recover from COVID are actually having psychotic episodes. Some percentage of people that get COVID, I hate to say it, they end up having all kinds of mental problems and things, and it's terrible. My parents just about. Oh well, good, Barrel. Keep them imprisoned. New strain. I haven't heard that the new strain. I've only heard it's more infectious. I haven't heard that it's any more deadly than the original. Well, thank you, Rick Williams, and thank you to all of you. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here, Rick. You and your wife. I gotta close the windows to the airing out the shine shack. Not because of smell, but it's just routine for me. Oh, let me thank somebody. Grimp and Mike, thank you. Let's say, Grimp and Meyer. Thank you, Grimp and Meyer. Thank you very much. Hey, Valerie, thank you, sweetie. And thank you for always being such a wonderful person here on the chat, Valerie. Close these windows now. We finished all the laundry. All the laundry. All right. To say Chris left stuff in great shape, which I'm appreciative of. All right. I heard there's some icing coming. Oh. I heard they got some icing coming. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got the boss's Harley running again. Leave this fridge open. Yeah, I'm going to be staying over tonight, Kimberly. I think Janet and I will be live tonight. Oh, well, thank you, Melissa. Thank you very much, sweetie. Things are in good shape. A few spiders to keep company. All right. Shine Shack's ready for our next visitors. All the laundry is done. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Congratulations, cute kitty kitty. You've been busy. Yeah, it's that time of year. It's that time of the year. Hey, Amari, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you, Tattoo Crazy. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie, for your kindness. Appreciate it. Hey, Rhonda. I'm not sure what I'll be drinking tonight. Okay. Take care. I'm on it. Take care. Yeah, a new year, man. Let's hope. Let us hope and pray that 2021 is better. Prime rib and taters. Sounds good. Yeah, thank you, cute kitty kitty. Yeah, the Omaha steaks showed up on Monday, and all the dry ice had been used up. So Omaha Steaks went ahead and shipped another container. So it should be at the Boston Janet's in a couple days. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, sweetie. Happy New Year, Molly. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have some fun. I want to have a little bit of fun tonight, and yeah, Omaha Steaks is a first-class organization, so they're getting it done. Yeah, I think the next order, I don't think there's a big crush right now, this particular time. So, of course, I was disappointed to show up empty-handed at their place on Christmas, but getting your hair cut. All right, Brandy. Take care, sweetie. Have a great day. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. My New Year's resolution is to get back in shape. Yeah, are you going to get white girl wasted tonight? I'm not sure. Who in the hell's white girl? I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not going to get white girl wasted tonight, no. I'm not sure, boss, if Chris got a haircut or not. Not my portfolio. Not my brief. There's boss. Boss is so happy we got that Harley purring again. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, it's great to be around friends, and I tell you, for them to get in a truck and drive up here on Monday, I'll tell you, it was unbelievable. So I hope to be an equivalent friend to them in 2021. Yeah, nice bike. Yeah, see it in action. I took one ride on a Harley, and I said that's the first and last time. The boss insisted on hitting the on-ramps at 90 miles an hour, and next thing I know, I'm hanging on the back. He's like, don't lean, don't do anything. I'm like, I just closed my eyes and just counted the minutes till that ride was over. I don't want to be on an interstate highway on a motorcycle, sitting in the back. I'm not sure. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. I don't want to be on the back of I don't want to be on a Harley ever again. So thank you, sweetie. Same to you. Same to you, Ms. Teresa. Now, my days of my first and last ride on a motorcycle, forget about it. Well, Kimberly, thank you very much, sweetie. Very kind of you. Kimberly, thank you, honey. Thank you very much. Very sweet. 110 on one wheel. There's no way. I don't have a cigar. No, I don't. But anyway, everybody, thank you for today. And you're most graciously welcoming me back on YouTube after my first break since November of 2013. It means a lot to me, the caring and support. And once again, as we close out 2020, I really do care about everybody out there and want to sincerely apologize to anybody that's been offended by me. And there's been many over the years. And I want to go into 2021 trying to become even more positive and putting out the enjoyment, putting out the content that you guys enjoy. I'm going to stay clear of controversy as far as I can. And yeah, you guys are a big part of that. So I will see you this evening. I will be doing some recorded content at the Boss and Janet's, as well as being live tonight. So thank you, Shemaine, for your kindness too. Thank you to chiming in. Thank you for your kindness. I don't see you here today. Kim, thank you. Everybody else, I'm glad to be back. God bless everybody. Please stay safe out there. COVID is real. And, you know, I'd hate to see anybody go through a protracted battle, because it's long after the virus is cleared, the real damage is still being done. So thank you all. Love you guys and have a good one.